Hey, T-Love. What's up, what's up, what's up? This is your girl, Nicole, Reloaded. And we loaded up, with another video. I'm waiting on a guest to come on and click on the StreamYards. Y'all just bear with me.
Ladies, anyways, you guys, I hope you guys
Just spinning. I don't know why it's buffering like that. Oh.
Y'all get ready? Yes, you get ready. Shout out to
I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, this is so frustrating. All right, well, since it's giving me so much technical, unfortunate difficulties, and we were supposed to have a guest that was coming on too as well, I'm just going to close this out. All right, can y'all see me? It's just giving us some technical difficulties. Anyway, what I wanted to come on and just chit chat and have some fun with the girls and the boys. All right, now, Lovely T, she allows you to use and share her videos. So Wendy Williams' tearful apologies for comments about gay men wearing clothes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play the audio. I'm sorry, you guys, I couldn't, the screen share is not working. So.
We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? Piping hot. I'm a single ladies. I'm a single ladies. I'm a single ladies. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys are doing good today. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, today is Valentine's Day, honey. I decided to, spruce up a little bit, put on some eyeshadow, and come on camera. Okay, I hope you guys are doing good today. Shout out to all my single people out there, men and women. It's okay. I'm here for you. I'll be your internet girlfriend for Valentine's Day. So anyways, I hope y'all are doing good. I want to come on here and spill some tea, honey. So I want to talk about the whole Wendy Williams controversy. If you guys do not know, Wendy Williams is being blasted on social media. So what went down is that yesterday she had an episode, and basically during that episode, she talked about this new phenomenon on social media that started about, I don't know, like a week ago or some shit. I don't know. I just started hearing about it about a week ago. And it's called Galentine's Day. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Okay, so Galentine's Day is where a bunch of girlfriends get together who are single, who don't have husbands and boyfriends, and they decide to take each other out on Valentine's Day. So they're calling it Galentine's Day, where the girls are just out doing themselves. I might participate in this. I don't know, but it's negative 10 degrees outside, so I don't know. I doubt it. I'll probably just stay home and, chill with y'all, okay? So Wendy Williams was talking about this, and while she's talking about Galentine's Day, she starts going on a rant about how, men should not be clapping for Galentine's Day. This has nothing to do with men. This is about women. Men should not be wearing, women's clothing. She's tired of it. Honey, she went in for like a good minute. Y'all go ahead and check out this news clip. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Look at here now, gay men. You'll never be the woman that we are.
Wendy Williams is in hot water for controversial comments she made about the LGBTQ community. The TV host's remarks came during her popular Hot Topics segment as she asked the audience about their plans for Galentine's Day.
Clap if you're participating in Galentine's Day. Well, first of all, if you're a man and you're clapping, you're not even a part of this, okay? All right? You don't even understand the rules of the day. It's women going out and getting saucy and then going back home. Yeah, you're not a part. I don't care if you're gay. You don't get a menses every 28 days, all right? You can do a lot that we do, but I get offended by the idea that we go through something you will never go through. And stop wearing our skirts and our heels. the menopause. I got the menopause. I still got dry under nose. My pimple and my dimple disappeared. But look at here now, gay men. You'll never be the woman that we are.
The outburst quickly sparked negative reactions from viewers watching at home.
If you pay half the price, you want all around. It's the 50%.
All right, now, Lovely T is showing the, okay. Now, Lovely T, she's showing the Twitter moments. It says, okay, that was really uncalled for. And Wendy Williams, she got dragged. Right. Wow, the shade, right? T So Love. Gosh, shady boots. Okay. Like really, really shady, honey. Okay, somebody said, what sort of ignorance is coming out of your mouth regarding gay men wanting to be women? Really, Wendy? Wendy Williams, damn, she trying to counsel herself a day after crying about Zaya.
Hollywood has reached out to Wendy Williams for comment. She has yet to address the backlash, though she admitted that she stands by everything she says on air.
So, you know, I tell you every day, and I mean this, and I'm going to keep drilling it in your mind. It is so scary coming out here and sitting here by myself with my loose mouth and my slick humor, and, you know, I'm by myself. I can't blame anybody but me. I mean, right. I can blame Norman? Sure. I'll take some of the blame. See, I wouldn't even do that. Right. You know, like, I'm woman enough. Yeah, you know, yeah, I got this.
All right, so you guys just checked out that news clip, and, you know, you saw Wendy Williams in her stance, you know. What I say, I can stand by my show, and, you know, there's nobody to blame but me. Well, you know, I knew that wasn't going to last. Because this morning, she took to social media to release a tearful apology because the thought police from the LGBT community got on top of her head, okay? They went in on Wendy, they drug her on social media, they coined her homophobic, and, you know, the typical words that come out anytime you say something that they don't like. Y'all go ahead and check this out. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Hi. Start by saying I apologize. I did not mean to offend my LGBTQ plus community. On yesterday's show, I did not realize until I got home and I watched the second running of our show here in New York. And I always watch when I can to critique my delivery or, you know, the cameras, the lights, the you know, the audience, the camera. Like I'm very persnickety about how I do my show. And one thing that I can tell you right now is that I never do the show in a place of malice. I understand my platform with the community, from first grade to intermediate school to high school to college to radio and now to TV. And I didn't mean to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just having a conversation. If you know me long enough, then you know. Bon vivant. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds fabulous. In my mind, it means live and let live. Bon vivant. And I live and let live every day. Life is too short. I'm 55 years old, and maybe I sounded like your auntie, your mother, your big sister, or somebody out of touch. I'm not out of touch, except for perhaps yesterday by saying what I said. So I deeply apologize, and I deeply appreciate the support that I get from the community. I will do better. I appreciate you supporting me. Thank you.
All right, so you guys just saw the video of Wendy crying tattooed tears. And begging for forgiveness and trying to explain herself. You know, this entire situation is just crazy to me. Now, let me say this. I have no issues with what people, you know, choose to wear. One of my really good friends, he wears women's clothing when he feels like wearing women's clothing. Other than that, he just dresses like a boy. To each its own. But why is it that if people have an issue with that, they're not allowed to state that? Like, I don't get that. Like, to me,
Now, let me pause it right there. What? Y'all, please. How you doing, Sly Jones? Thank you for sliding in, baby. I would love to know what y'all opinion is on this. What do you think about Wendy Williams' tearful apologies for comments about gay men? All right, there she is. Okay, let me add you on. There you go, baby. You on and you got your microphone muted.
Okay.
All right. Hey, that's my sister Kay. Love is on, y'all. Could you hear the audio, sis?
Yeah, I was having some problems with StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYards is acting funny with me too, sis. So but everybody, please down in the comments, let me know what y'all think about Wendy Williams' tearful apologies for commenting about gay men wearing clothes. I would love to know what Sly Jones' opinion is on this.
I
we're
really
starting
hope
to
that
walk a
she
fine line
eventually
between
met the better.
having an opinion and policing people's thoughts, okay? Because let's keep it real. A lot of regular straight women feel this way. Now, usually it's confined to kitchen table talk, but a lot of regular women feel this way. And I've heard regular women say this, like, and I get tired of, you know what I'm saying, when I go get me a pair of skinny jeans, all the skinny jeans are gone in my size because all these young boys are wearing female skinny jeans.
Well, let me just say this. There's this young man that comes and picks up his sister over at my baby's school. And this boy is bony and he wears the tightest pants.
I
And
don't know how he does that.
girl, he walks just as tough as he wants to, but he ain't got no ass and his pants are all the way down to, I mean, men don't have hips, but I would just say to where his hips are. And his drawers go into the crease of his ass crack.
You know, so it's like, why is it that she's not allowed to say that? Why does that make her homophobic? And shout out to the people in the LGBT community who see through the bullshit, who see through the nonsense, and who speak out against the small minority that wants to shame and silence everyone who says something that they don't like. I mean, it's really, really sad. Now, I do believe that she, for the most part, was joking, but I have to be honest, the way she was going in and there wasn't no smile on her face, I do feel like she is bothered by men wearing women's clothing and that she did mean that, but she tried to play it off with the joke. But my thing is, that's okay. She means that. If a woman wants to say, I don't like, you know, men wearing women's dresses, that's an opinion. How does that affect that person's life? If you want to walk around here and live your best life in a Chanel gown and some high heel shoes as a man, that's your business. Nobody can stop you from doing that. But why do you then feel like you can stop somebody from saying, I don't like it? I mean, it's insane. And what's so funny to me is that so many times people in the LGBT community, y'all are the most critical of people's fashion, of what people wear. I mean, I've watched, you know, gay men sit and drag women. If they're not up to par, if their hair is not done, if their nails aren't done, if they're not looking, you know, how they feel like they should look, they will drag them for the field. But then when somebody says, well, I don't like when men wear dresses, now it's an issue. issue. They should lose their show. You know, and that's what I don't like. It's like this whole mentality of just policing people's thoughts. You guys threatening Wendy and going off on Wendy, that's not going to make her change how she truly feels inside. And to me, I feel like she does not like men wearing women's clothing. I feel like that's really how she feels, but she's going to tearfully apologize and try to play it off because she doesn't want, you know, certain members of the LGBT community coming for her. And I think that's sad. I think people's opinions should not affect you that much. You should still, if that's what you want to do, that's how you want to dress, you should be able to do that. Nobody should be attacked, you know what I'm saying, clown, made fun of for wanting to dress how they want to dress. But if somebody says, well, I'm not into that, I don't like it, then they should also be free to state that without fear of reprisal or losing their job. So I think it's really sad that, you know, you have this small minority in the LGBT community that wants to basically thought police everybody else. And it's not okay. Another thing I'll say this, I don't understand how Wendy equated gay men with wearing, you know, drag and dresses. Most gay men, for the most part, just dress like regular men. They're not into women's clothing. They're not into anything feminine. So I thought that was kind of weird how she said that, because most gay men are not into that at all, you know. But I feel like it's just too much of this fake outrage constantly on social media. And I'm tired of one group constantly being protected as if they're beyond reproach. Just like yesterday when I did my video on Amanda Seal, aka Amanda Smollett. Shout out to everybody who actually watched the full podcast before forming a fucking opinion. I hate when people watch what I put online and I say you need to listen to the full show, and then they get in their feelings after listening to only the first 5 minutes, because everything that you were mad about, I clearly addressed in the full podcast. So kudos to y'all who actually pay attention, who support my podcast. And in a minute, I won't be posting any of my podcasts here on YouTube. Once I get enough sponsors, I won't have to post them here. They will simply just be on my podcast. But that was one thing that I talked about later on in the podcast, that Amanda tried to make excuses for Jussie, and her and Lonnie were saying that anybody who came for Jussie came for him because he was gay. Dave Chappelle made fun of Jussie because he was gay. Absolutely not. People made fun of Jussie because Jussie was a fucking liar. His sexual preference and who he chooses to sleep with has absolutely nothing to do with it. And this is the mentality that I'm seeing nowadays, especially in the mainstream media, that as soon as it's something attached to somebody who's gay, you're not allowed to have an opinion. You're not allowed to say anything about the LGBT community unless it's praising them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when you call something out and when you see don't.
Well, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that Lovely T.I. has a point? You know, now the call-in number is set up, and the StreamYards is available into your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we loaded up with another video. And we have K Love that's on the line. She has her mic muted right now, so we don't have any audio feedback. Thank you to my awesome moderator in the room, T So Love. We love you, T So Love. I want to hear my sister T Love opinion on this. All of y'all opinion.
Like something, it's an issue. And so that's what I don't like. You know, I don't like the fact that the mainstream media is sitting here saying that Jussie shouldn't be held to the same standards as anybody else just because he's gay. You know, he doesn't deserve to get drugged. Meanwhile, R. Kelly is a viral meme. You know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby's a viral meme, but we're not supposed to meme Jussie Smollett. Please have a tall glass to shut the fuck up. Jussie Street Meat Smollett will continue to get memed, okay? But now back to Wendy. I feel like her apology was definitely sincere, but it's really sad that she even had to apologize for that, because at the end of the day, you know, be it a joke or not, it was still her opinion, and I don't think that that should really affect anybody that deeply, because I know the gay people that I know, they didn't give two shits about what Wendy Williams had to say. They're still gonna live their best damn life, okay? So I don't know. I just feel like we are really getting to a slippery slope when people can't even make jokes or just say something without having to come back within 24 hours and apologize. When I saw the clip, I already knew that was coming. I said, people are going to get mad. They're going to keep dragging her, and come tomorrow morning, here comes the tattooed tears and the begs of, you know, support and sympathy and all this stuff. And I just think it's sad. And it just, after a while, if you can't stand in your own and say, you know what, I said it was a joke. If you can't handle it, oh, well. If we got to that point in society, it's going to be very, very interesting where we end up 5-10 years from now. 1984 is really starting to become a damn reality, okay? So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment.
So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that Lovely T.I. was being biased? Do you think, well, can I say this? Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I be honest? I do kind of feel though sometimes, well, not sometimes, a lot of times, depending on what, I don't know, I don't want to say what side, what group of people that you're with. You know, heterosexual, LGBTQI, A community. Um, I've been blessed to really have some very good people in my life that are a part of the LGBTQI, and they don't think the way. Like, it's okay for a Black woman, an African American woman, to have an opinion about DL or men wearing dresses or feminine men or, feminine women, masculine women. Um, but I can say from my very dear friend, shout out to Remy J, he has these thoughts about certain things in regards to the LGBTQI community. The community doesn't even support him. They don't respect him. And he's a Caucasian male from a family that has money. And they strill. That's a new word. T-Love, put that down in the chat, girl. You know I be coming up with stuff. Okay? This is trill life. Okay?
Yeah.
I gotta go turn over my chicken, y'all. Hold on. Okay, love, are you there, babe?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, go ahead and give your opinion, love.
My opinion is it's all every time you turn around, somebody offended. So I'm gonna say what I want to say. Period. That's my opinion. I ain't got too much to even say about it.
Well, I mean, well, what do
Say
you
what I want to say. You know, and whoever offended, offended. You know, every time you turn around, somebody offended about this, offended about that. So I agree with Lovely T, and I don't think she's being biased.
You don't think she being biased?
No, no, and to be honest with you, I believe Wendy meant to say that. You know, she did, but she didn't. You know, so
Well, what do you think about Wendy Williams apologizing then?
well, she a public figure. She got to keep her bag coming in, so of course she gonna apologize, just like Snoop Dogg did.
Oh Lord, we gonna get
Who
it. Hold
went?
on, we gonna get it to Snoop Dogg. Hold on, sis. But
Yeah,
go ahead, Kay.
But yeah, like she entitled to her opinion. Like she said what she said. I just feel like get over it. It's a lot of people that feel that way. They just not gonna speak on it. So I respect a person for just saying how they feel, whether I agree with it or not.
Oh Lord, y'all don't get. Can you hear me, sis?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm in the kitchen, girl. I'm making me something to eat. Okay,
Me too. That's why I had to mute it a little bit.
girl, I'm making some chicken. I'm making some lightly battered chicken breast and a nice baked potato with butter, cayenne pepper, and a little garlic. What kind of sauce you think I should put on the chicken finger? You think I
Say
should
that.
put buffalo sauce or make a honey mustard cayenne sauce?
Well, I'm gonna say buffalo because I like spicy food, but to each his own.
Okay, I was thinking about that buffalo. Okay, well that's what Nicole Reloaded is going to be eating. Okay, shout out to the INSAMNEAKZ that's in the mother freaking building. Shout out to everybody that's in the Chiz app. Okay,
Hey,
now,
Chit.
ooh, Sly Jones said, ooh, I just like saying Sly Jones. Sly Jones. Well, why you ain't call me for Valentine's Day and whisper sweet nothings in my ear? You could have been my husband last night. You could have got me virtual flowers. You could have gave me a virtual hug. You could have virtually rubbed my ass. But anyway, back to the regular schedule programming. Okay, Sly Jones says opinions is opinions, and who are you to determine who is ignorant or not? Oh Lord, don't you be going in on Robbie now. Y'all calm down. Wait, Robbie up in here? Robbie, won't you call in? Okay, Robbie is a part of the LGBTQI community. Now respect him. He does have his opinion on this stance. I would love to know what Robbie feels. Now, but do you feel Kay got kicked off. She'll be back. Do you feel well, and as well as wait, she's another Gail and Oprah always pulling blacks down. That's what you feel about Wendy Williams. Okay, Robbie says, I like a person to say their honest feelings, but if I don't understand something, I'm going to be circumspect in my opinion. Robbie, can you call in, babe? Because I mean, like with my best friend, Remy J. You know, he has said to me, well, he teaches me a lot about the LGBTQI community, as well as Mona Simone. So I've learned a lot of the terminology about like, pansexuals and asexuals and bisexuals and DL and Robbie has taught me a lot of things too, well as Sean Bradley. So I tried to do my best to be as respectful as as I can. But I do feel it if I do say certain things, I'm afraid that I could be considered as homophobic. I'm actually getting a lot of backlash that I don't discuss. Saying, wow, well, Nicole Reloaded, you're supposed to be a Christian and you standing up for them gays. Humans are humans. You know what I'm saying? This conversation can get deep. I would love for Robbie to call in now. Is you out, Kayla? Kayla?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tripping today. But look, I got the phone lines ready. I make things available for y'all. I would love for y'all to come and speak your piece. I can read your comments, but y'all know a sister can't see that good. I want to hear what Robbie has to say, but he could be at work. Sly Jones. Why don't you slide? But I know Slide Jones, he can get real deep. But anyway, what I was gonna say is that sometimes I am concerned that I might say the wrong thing in regards to the LGBT community and get falsely accused of being homophobic. But do you know who I do got an issue with though? I got an issue with AT Alien Brown. Okay, I understand that she doesn't care for T.S. Madison, but why? I mean, I understand that T.S. Madison name is Timothy Hinton, but why can't you respect her enough to call her by the pronouns that she chooses to be called by? Yes, that is T.S. Madison's legal name. Due to some alleged court issues in T.S. Madison's past, she couldn't change her name. I believe if you get in trouble with the law or something, allegedly, that you can't do a name change. So that's the reason why she hasn't been able to change her name. So she is Timothy Hinton. She is proud of her name, but she is a she. And I understand that A.T. Alien Brown is a vlogger and a blogger, hashtag somewhat of a journalist. She is a writer. She got fired from the lottery place, and then she, came on and she created A.T. Alien Brown. She has good hookups, but it just makes me wonder, with no disrespect, if she was to hear this, because I was following AT Alien Brown and looked up to her and wanted to take her master class that she had available, that never ended up coming into fruition. Okay, now for y'all that's out there, the call-in number is 1-718-362 6120. The PIN number is 2593650. Now I'm gonna drop the StreamYard link. Y'all more than welcome to come on. Y'all know, don't no cussing, and don't be like Rico and be slinging your dang-a-wang all on the camera now. Okay, no booty cheeks and all that other stuff. Okay, we got to follow YouTube rules and regulations. Now, Robbie, did you hear what Wendy Williams stated? Okay. Now, Sly Jones said the LGBT lifestyle is still not as accepted or understood as the media would have you think. Yes, that is very true. Okay, we do have a caller that's on the line, and I believe this is my baby. How you doing, love?
Hey, Nicole, it's Robbie. How are you?
How you doing, handsome? Thank you for calling in. I heard you call in on Wiley Show talking about I love me some Nicole. I love you too, Robbie. Oh, yeah, right. Wiley was on Jay Don's show. Yeah. No, but thank you. You, every time you get the opportunity, you show your girls some love. You know that I love you. How you doing? Chop it up. Welcome, baby. Welcome, baby. Y'all make sure, please do me a favor and thumbs up this video. Thumbs it up. Come on and thumbs it up. Come on, Robin. Come on and thumbs it up. Come on and thumbs it up. Hey. You gotta make us a thumbs up song for your channel, huh? Yeah, but hey, come on and thumbs it up. Come on and thumbs it up. Hey. Thumbs it up. All right, go ahead, Robin.
What? I was just calling to say, I think people's feelings about things about issues like this is different. Your feelings about it and your opinions. I think there's a difference between a feelings and opinion. I think opinion should be based on knowledge. Give an opinion on something that you know about. If you're unaware about it, how would I sit up here saying, all Russian food is disgusting. They're the most disgusting eating people I've ever seen, and I've never eaten Russian food or something like that. So that would be me giving their opinion rather than me saying my feeling was like, oh, Russian food looks disgusting. I don't know if I could try that or something. It's two different things to me, and I think people don't make that distinction. And to me, with Love the T.I., I've listened to her for many years before she got famous when she first came on YouTube.
Right.
I've seen some of her videos. And her feelings are her feelings, and she is entitled to those. That's not what I disagree with her about. And I think what she's trying to say, if she feels a certain way about something, if that turns you off, be honest and say that turns you off. I'm not with that. But to give an opinion on it, like Wendy was trying to do, or trying to clean up or whatever, give an opinion on it is deeper, and you should have more knowledge about what you're talking about before you give the opinion. I don't know. Am I making sense?
No, you are making, you know what? You are making sense. Now, not to make this about Wiley, but let me, kind of thrust this in here on you, my love. Just like when I was giving basically facts in regards to mental illness versus my opinion. I mean, this was true facts. These were statistics, not justifying Wiley's actions. And that was what my frustration was in regards to expressing, how I felt. Now, I was not justifying his actions and his behavior in regards to being dishonest, but I was trying to make a stance in regards to how can you state that someone is not diagnosed in regards to what they are, where he exhibits the true behavior and actually has shown medication and documentation a couple of years. It's probably been 3 years now, but same different story, but the same
when you're on oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, baby. When I was on, did you see that when I was on Wiley's show?
No, I saw when you were on
J Don?
No.
Oh, when I was on my sister Shelly's on Shelly's.
You on Shelly's channel? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
No, you all right? Well, what did you think? What did you think about that, brother?
I understood what you were saying but I understand how you speak and I know how you talk. And it's hard to a lot of times to communicate things in the chat when you're typing it because you got to type a whole book.
Right.
And people don't want to read a whole book when you're different from when you're speaking. But since you know what you're speaking from knowledge, so I would respect your opinion on bipolar more than someone who ain't never had bipolar or know anything about bipolar. So if I don't know one way or the other, if I'm listening to you, someone who's experienced it and lived with it and talked about it and studied it, I'm going to, of course, give more weight to what you're saying than to somebody who's don't have any knowledge about it. So I would disregard their opinion as being valueless or less value than yours.
Right.
And that's what I mean. The same thing applies to trans issues.
Right. You see why I went there?
It's hard to understand it.
Yes. Right. That's the reason why I use that as an example for you to elaborate on, my brother.
Yeah. You know, perfect. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You were saying about Wiley. Yeah. You were saying that if you haven't experienced what Wiley or other people with bipolar have experienced, it's hard for you to take such a hard stance for or against him.
Right.
You know, you weren't defending his actions. You were defending. You were trying to help people to understand.
Right. I was defending the mental illness within itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, there's a lot of things that I do disagree with. Wiley already knows that. You know, if I could bend him over my leg and give him a good old ass whooping, I sure would. But he would like it with his freaky self. So
yeah, right. Right.
You know, he'll start crying and then talking about, Nicole, I need some milk. You know he freaky. But ain't no milk in these titties, okay? Not anymore, my brother. Not anymore. Okay.
So I just do on a slide Jones to realize I wasn't like calling him ignorant because I don't know if he's ignorant or not. I'm saying anyone, if they're not knowledgeable about a certain issue or subject, is their opinion, to me at least, their opinion is not as valuable as someone who has some kind of knowledge, either experienced it or studied it or tried to at least understand it. You don't have to be LGBT to discuss LGBT issues, and you don't have to be LGBT to criticize LGBT people and things they do. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there is homophobia and transphobia hidden in some of this stuff, but nobody wants to be called those two words. They like nobody would want to be called racist, but that don't mean they're not racist, right?
Right. Well, Robbie, let me ask you a question though. Do you from your experience and your opinion, I guess maybe you'll give two answers in this regards. Do you think some of the LGBTQI community, look, I'm trying to act all professional like I know saying all the letters and shit.
Everybody is phobic about something we don't understand. It's not, we get caught up in these words and these labels, and it's what you have intent in your heart. Do you hate people for what you don't like about them, or do you try to understand them? Basically, what I'm trying to say.
I love what T Love. I love T Love. I love you, sister. She said, "Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs." Oh, that's the Bible, baby, right there. That's Bible. That's biblical, right there, honey. That cannot be disputed nor refuted. It can, but not up in here. Yes, Robbie, but I mean, let me say this, Robbie. To be honest, I sometimes I am afraid to talk about certain topics in regards to the LGBT, T community because I don't want to be considered, as like I'm being homophobic.
Say that you always have the courtesy in a class to say that, Nicole. If you're unsure about something and you don't understand it, you say that. I'm trying to understand it. So if it comes across as that, it's not that. But explain to me, what do you guys think or whatever. You're always trying to learn, and so you're coming from a place of love in your heart. So and that should be obvious to people when they talk to you.
Well, Robbie just put y'all in y'all place. Checkmate. Okay. Shout out to my OG moderator, Robbie on the rails, that's in the room. Okay. Well, well, I'm glad that I got you on the phone. We can talk about a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You don't have to head back to work just yet, do you, babe?
I have a few minutes.
Okay. Well, what was going on over there on was it Jay Don's that you had called into?
Oh yeah, I don't know why I called it the Jay Don's channel. I think it had something to do with racial issues. Those are things that really interest me on our channel. Discussions of race, discussions of LGBT. I want everybody to understand each other better. Just like you always say, you're about unity, and so am I. So to have these discussions, even if we get mad at each other, irritated with each other sometimes, that's how you get it out in the open. I don't know what another person doesn't understand until they say something, that might irritate me, and I realize, oh, they look at it from this way.
Right.
They're not seeing it from this way, so I try to get them to see it from my way. So unless we say things that irritate each other, we won't really truly understand where each other's coming from if we being fake and phony with each other just so we won't be labeled something. So I had called in on something about a racial. I think somebody...
Weren't they trying to say you was white?
And somebody asked, I think somebody in the chat was trying to attack me for being an infiltrator or something like this.
Right, I seen that.
It was a discussion about that. At first.
Right. Okay. Because they were trying to accuse. Well, Robbie. Well, what I briefly seen from my observation in regards to that, I kind of can catch on if I either catch on quick or I just don't know what the hell going on. that they were trying to say that you were white.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I'm like, I've been to Robbie's not white. Robbie's a black. He's a black man. He's mixed, but he's a black man.
Right, that's what I had called in to Jay Dunn. I think she had asked me was I black, or so I called in to tell her I was mixed. And some people don't consider that black. That's their opinion, I guess.
Wait, hold on, baby. Anonymous caller. You're on with Nicole Reloaded.
Hi, Nicole. How are you doing today?
Hello, how are you doing? Who is this? Where you calling from, Anonymous?
I'm calling from Milwaukee once again. It's me, Marty, just calling in and checking in to see how your Valentine's Day was.
Oh,
sorry.
Hi, Marty. Valentine's Day was what it was. I didn't have a Valentine, but you know, I had my YouTube channel. I had T Love loving on me. Now I got Slide Jones and my people over here giving me some love. And we got Chop It Up over here. I love her name. Chop It Up. We got to make some t-shirts.
Chop It Up today,
yeah. Chop It Up got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, she had the video of a stripper who fell off the pole and broke her jaw. I didn't know that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought.
Ooh, honey, child. Chop it up. Let me pull your video up. So what's going on, Marty? What would you like to say today in regards to the topic, Marty?
I mean, I really wish I probably was listening beforehand. What is the topic today?
Robbie, can you go ahead and express that? Let me take this pan off the stove real quick before I set the house on fire.
Those kind of topics wrapped into one, Marty, I guess. Wendy Williams made some comment on men dressing as women, and then Lovely T made some commentary on her apology, thinking that people who don't like it should be able to express that, or people who aren't LGBT should be able to criticize LGBT and shouldn't be shut it up. But I agree but disagree. I mean, of course, LGBT can be criticized, but I think I always felt Lovely T was kind of transphobic myself, but people in the chat were saying, you know, if I don't like something, I just don't like it. That's my opinion. And I was saying, well, I think feelings and opinions are different. That's all. That's true. I think people are entitled to both. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, of course. And I don't know much about this Wendy person.
Wendy Williams, Tupac went after her because I think Wendy Williams was a good man, to be honest.
Hey, is that Nicole that's on the line too?
I don't know. As far as alternative lifestyles, it's recently come to my attention that friends of mine and Jamie over here have been dressing as basically adult babies and having intercourse with one another. And in fact, they're actually a strange fetish to me. Yeah, I'm not going to get too about it because I don't know anything about it.
All right, yeah, we don't know it. We don't know anything in regards to that, and that's kind of, you know, shifting off of the topic. But thank you, Marty and Jamie, for calling in. God bless you. All right, Robbie, back to our conversation. First it went from horses to now dressing up. No, that's you know, that sounds illegal. Okay.
Yeah, really.
Anyway.
Yeah, that sounds strange.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
Yeah, as far as two consenting adults and where love is involved, and most people want to put, when they talk about LGBT, to me, they want to talk in terms of sexuality or sex. And to me, I feel like I was born LGBT, born the way I am. I don't want to put a label on it, but to me, it's more about a loving relationship, not necessarily just sex. But it's true, either your peen get hard or it don't. So,
right.
You know, you can't just people worried about you know, straight men or bisexual men. Straight men who I've dealt with usually don't have a problem because they know they're straight, and no matter what I try to do to seduce them, their peen ain't gonna be excited by it. So you know, you accept that as a fact, just like you would with a woman, you know, and you just either be friends or whatever relationship you have with them. So I think we get too hung up on wanting to know what everybody's sexual preference is. If we're not going to have sex with them, it really don't matter that much to me.
Okay, now we got a restricted. Hold on, baby. Restricted caller. You're on the line with Nicole Reloaded and Robbie on the rails. Shoot.
Hi, I think I got disconnected.
No, the discussion that we're discussing and dressing up is, you know, I got kids. That's a little bit too much. But
I won't.
yeah.
I agree. It's horrible, and I'll stop talking about it.
Okay, what's up, Marty and Jamie? What's up? Why y'all trolling me? What's cracking?
No, I think it's a very interesting subject matter. Men dressing up as women, and it seems to be a very hot topic at that.
Well, let me ask you this, Robbie. Now, and let me just make a statement. I've been single now. Robbie, I went back in my phone, right? Marty, Jamie? I went back in my phone, and when I realized how long it's been since I've been intimate with a man was kind of embarrassing. Okay. And then number two, in regards to, I haven't been out on a date. I mean, I hung out with a dude recently, but the reason why I've closed off my relationship life is because, you know, I found out previous men that I was in relationship with, two of them were actually bisexual, which has me extremely conflicted. In regards to my dating life, it makes me, Robbie, makes me wonder, am I attracted to gay men?
No, I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I'm sorry, are you talking to me, Nicole? I don't know somebody else.
Yes, I'm talking to you, baby.
Be honest here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there was this guy that I was really dating, but I was hanging out with him. I found out he said he was like pansexual.
All right, pansexual. That's. But I wanted to hear Robbie's opinion. You guys, hold on really quick, please.
Okay, no, I was gonna say it's kind of in opposition to what Fly John put in the chat, so he's probably gonna disagree with me somewhat. But everybody looks at it differently, and I guess as long as it's a lot of it has to do with age too. But I think there are more bisexual people, not just men, but bisexual people that are admitted to, because there's such a stigma on it, especially for men, not as much for women. Women are more comfortable with saying they experimented or they were willing to have an intimate relationship with a woman, more so than men are. It's a stigma for men that is considered weakness. So a lot of it goes back to misogyny in our society and strengths and weakness, you know, masculinity, femininity, and the social constructs and all that, but it gets you deep. But just to break it down, Nicole, I just think there's a lot more bisexual men than they admit to it.
Right, but would they be considered though?
Are bisexual and they're not honest with women, and they should be.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you, my brother. Do you think that? Thank you, T Love. T Love said she will be right back. Robbie has his wrench. Don't come up here with that bull crap. He will block you. Okay.
I can't see the chat right now, so
it's all good. We got it. Yeah, he will go back and block your ass. Okay.
There should be no hate on here, even if you disagree with what any of us are saying. There should be no reason for any hate.
Yeah.
Disagree on why.
Right. Well, I don't know. I mean, Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't you think though that's a little bit kind of abnormal? I mean, I'm almost 40, brother, and like every man I look like the first, I'm like, darn, because I do like pretty kind of looking dudes. I think I am attracted to guys that are kind of feminine though.
Okay. Well, then that may be something that you like in a man. I mean, that may be something that you are attracted to. I'm attracted to strong women, so I know what you mean. So, I mean, I've always had strong women as friends. I haven't. If I was going to be in a marriage or a sexual relationship or intimate relationship with a woman who will probably be with a stud or someone closer to that on that spectrum. You know, I admire that in our people's strength. So I think we look for things that, you know, things we want in our life. So I don't know why you may or may not be attracted to more of a feminine man. Maybe you are, and you have to find this feminine man who's not bisexual or who ain't gonna act on that.
You know what? You might as well just say, Nicole, it's over. You like bisexual men.
No, I don't know. No, I don't think you know their sexuality. You don't want them to be bisexual, but you want them to be monogamous to you, right?
Yeah, right. And that's my fear. Like, how if I dated a bisexual man, I can't give him what a man could give him. I would always be insecure. Now,
yeah, no, I understand.
I mean, do you think that a bisexual man could be faithful?
I don't think any man could be faithful, though. I'm like that, though. So I think that society has us set up to think that we're going to get one man and he's only going to be attracted to this one person for the rest of his life, and his peen only going to get hard for this one person for the rest of their life. So it's not realistic. Men are like that. They, you know, that's what they say, men are dogs. And I'm not trying to be down on men, but I think it's built into their nature to try to spread their seed around as much as possible, whereas women are nurturing and protective and home building. So we're brought up and raised to expect the men to feel the same way that what we want, you know, a one-person man, and most men aren't like that. So we get our expectations are always, you know, higher than they should be.
Well, it's just really deep because now, like when I go on my little, on my little dating site thing, checking my DMs, I'm like, well, I'm like overly paranoid. Like, is his lips, is he perking his lips too much? Is he too ashy? Well, do he got on too much lotion? Like,
Yeah.
it just.
Right, well, Nicole, it just takes time, It's a blessing for us to find that one person who is just interested in us and wants to spend their time with us, So just pray on it; they'll come for you as well.
But the area we live in. A lot of the men down here, they want Caucasian women. And they want the mixed girls. And they definitely don't want nobody with, as big as my ass and titties is. They don't want no big, thick woman down here like that. Down here in Vegas, I'm considered as fat. Now down in Virginia, I'm a whole buffet. Okay.
Right. I was gonna say, you might get your man from another area who can appreciate what you got.
Mm-hmm. Love all these hips and lips and all this gush. Okay. Like I told Wiley, I said never cook a steak for a man on the first date. Okay. I cooked that man that steak, Robbie. Lord Jesus. And that big old potato with sour cream, chives and bacon and asparagus and lemon meringue pie. I didn't make the pie, but I bought it from a really good place. You know what I'm saying? With some whipped cream, and then not whipped cream, some whipped cream, and I rubbed on his back and all. No, no, that man went crazy. I can't be doing all of that. I need me a husband. I don't know how to be a girlfriend. I know how to be a wife.
Right, that's a wife. Yeah, see, you spoil them that too much, Nicole, then they're gonna expect that every day. You get the first date and get them spending some money, honey, taking you out to dinner and wanting to know what you like.
Well, I mean, that's the reason why I rubbed him down with olive oil, so I can slide his wallet out of his back pocket real quick. You don't think hell yeah, I got his cards. But when I realized after I got the 700 and it was declined, he had to go.
Maybe that should be the new rule, Nicole. Maybe each person should be allowed 2 boyfriends and 2 girlfriends. One for love and romance and one for
finance.
You gotta get those finances. We gotta get them early while we're still young and pretty.
Okay, T so love. She says she agreed. How you doing, Denise R? Welcome to the chat, baby. And chop it up. You're more than welcome to come on here or whatever. She got a channel. We support our content creators over here. I ain't no hating ass biscuit with butter. Okay. Yes. Well, Robbie, I mean, I don't know. My daughters are like, Mom, you're going on 40. Okay. Like you don't have a boyfriend, but I be paranoid though because I got daughters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
Yeah.
We got our beautiful trans sister that's in the room. I love you, Denise. I love me some Denise. When Denise, what is your zodiac sign? I'm just so yeah, I am so thankful, Robbie, that we are getting the rainbow that I've always desired over here. Different people from all different parts, a walk of life. And Denise came over here. I hope that y'all recently liked my content that I had put out. Okay. I really edit them videos down for y'all. Okay. All right. Now, Denise R says, being a trans woman, I would love to call in, but cannot at this time for I'm at work. That's all right, Denise. Get my email, babe. It's Nicole, NicoLES, reloaded at gmail.com. And just let me know. And baby, I will make a live dedicated to you. And my sister, Aztec Doll, too. Shout out to her. If she's in the bushes, that's my baby too. She's a trans sister, and we've had some really good conversations. But you know what, Robbie? I've been getting a lot of negative feedback from my Christian, community. They like, what are you doing now? You with the gays?
Tell them, yeah, you with the gays, you with every human being.
You breaking up, babe.
Me?
Yeah, you breaking up real bad. Hang up and call right back. Hang up and call right back.
Okay.
Okay.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Yeah, but I've been getting a lot of, negative, feedback from that. And it breaks my heart. We are all brothers and sisters of the Lord, I mean, I'm not the judge and the executioner. That's up to the Lord Jesus Christ. Ain't no sin bigger than the next. I mean, if I bring a man up in here and I'm banging this man 95 going south and I'm not married, I would be considered as what the Bible says is a sinner too. I'm more focused on love, unification, and not separation. Chop it up. You're more than welcome to come on here. And Denise, I felt your energy, my beautiful sister, when you came on the other day. I felt your energy. I said, what is this sister's zodiac sign? And you're saying Libra. I see why I felt the way that I did. I felt a balance when you came in. I love me some Libras. I surely do. I surely do. I have people that are part of the LGBT community that pray for me harder than these so-called, Christians. Okay, Robbie, you back, babe? Robbie, you back? Yeah. Okay, go ahead, babe.
No, I was just saying I'm Libra too.
You a Libra too? You know what? Your birthday on my baby birthday, ain't it? No, your birthday was on my parents' anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my babies are, well, we don't want Nicole to get doxxed, but you know what I'm saying? They Libras too, okay? But my parents' anniversary was September 5th. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I knew that you had a birthday at something that was close, close and dear. Okay, Chop It Up says, I don't understand the statement that you with the gays, they are all human beings. I know, well, you know how Christians can be, chop it up, I'm like, well, how are we going to be able to get the word across about the love of Jesus if we start judging everybody, regardless of their sexuality or whatever? I know people that ain't got nothing to do with being gay, and they some evil ass mother suckers. Okay.
Nicole, isn't that a big fight even in the Christian community about whether Christians can associate with
Yes.
people who aren't, I guess, like-minded with them? But I thought that we're all sinners, so I don't understand how it matters, because if my sin may be being gay, but somebody else's sin may be fornication. Which,
right.
You know, or somebody else's sin may be something else. You know, so
it could be gluttony. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sin is sin. The only difference between, like I told Wiley, you know what I'm saying, and everybody is this. The only difference between sin is the consequence of that sin. If I murder somebody, that person can't ever come back to life. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only difference in between sin, is the consequence of what will take place in that sin. Like I said, if I moved the dude up in here, you know, whatever, and I wasn't married to him, I would be, you know, fornicating. And if I died while he was banging my back out, I would go to hell. I mean,
I think you're right to be protective of your children, though.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that back up. That's another thing, Robbie. Let me just say this. That has me very paranoid. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I have some very, very attractive daughters. I mean, I know a lot of people say they kids are cute, but no, my daughters are model material. Like, they're very pretty. They have very nice, you know, physical attributes. And I get paranoid when a dude comes around, oh, you know, because they're old enough to be intimate. And I don't know, it's just, I don't know. Go ahead, Robbie.
You're right. You're right to be paranoid, or not paranoid, but concerned, especially, you
know. No, Robbie, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Very paranoid.
My mom was a single mom, and I could tell you some hard stories that I'm sure millions of other people could too. And that's part of what we have to get to the bottom of in our society is how we raise our boys and our men, how to control themselves and how to respect women, but still be, mature in their sexuality, and not let their sexuality overtake their mind and their soul, their spirit. Just don't let their sexuality make them do things they regret later.
Right. Well, let me give you an example. And I'm gonna read you guys' comments in a second. Just please bear with me. And God bless all of you guys. Y'all listening to your girl Nicole Reloaded. We're loaded up with another video. We have Robbie on the rails, on the line, my awesome moderator that I love with all my heart. I love you, Robbie.
Thank you, Nicole. I know you do. I love you too. But yeah. We saw Marty and Jamie. I don't even know if we still have
honey, well, I'm gonna have to. I feel anyway. Those were the ones that called in with the horse situation, and the husband is addicted to being intimate with horses. Now they're going on talking about that dressing up like babies and having just stop, okay? That's.
Okay. Did you have a conversation with Wiley that I missed? Because I only knew about what you were saying on Shelly's channel. Did you talk? Were you on Wiley's channel?
Yes, I was. I went on Wiley's channel. I believe it was it Valentine's Day. Early in the morning with Wiley. And when I came down, I just said, hi, mods, chat, producers, family, blah, blah, blah. And Wiley was like, oh my God, Nicole Reloaded is in the chat, and he asked for me to call in, and it went on from there.
Oh, okay. I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, which I've been getting a lot of heat from. So.
Oh, well, it is what it is. I mean, if I don't know what you said or what your position was, but people who haven't dealt with bipolar or other mental issues, they may be coming from a place of not really understanding where you guys were coming from or where you were coming from, and maybe need to learn more about it.
Well, that's my thing. My stance is not going to change on that. In this sector, they got a nerve to be talking about people, and they don't even have any knowledge. in regards to, I'm talking about statistics, facts, not just because your cousin crazy opinion or just because you have bipolarness, either. I mean, how you educate yourself in regards to mental illness is going to a psychiatrist, a psychologist, and a therapist. It's not just medication, okay? As well as support groups, reading. That's why I brought up Robin Williams, okay? A lot of the stars that we look at in love, I'm going to say this again. Why do you think Halle Berry, as beautiful as she is single? Also, think about that beautiful lady from Clueless. I heard her elevator don't go all the way up to the top neither. Okay? Now, Denise R says, Nicole, I will definitely email you as soon as I get the time. Would love to come up on your panel and having a chat in your room, in your honesty. Oh, baby, we love you over here, Denise. I really need, I'm going to say need, to have my sister Denise R and as well as my sister Aztec. So, because I want people to have an understanding about transgender. I have a daughter that is, I don't want, I hope this is not disrespectful, but she's confused and she's dealing with a lot. And I'm like, look, if you want to be a boy, if you want to just let me know so I can help you. I grew up in a very strict Christian home. So majority of you guys out there, y'all can sympathize and understand that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I even had a friend of mine, Robbie, say that you're all caught up on this YouTube with these, these effing fags and all this other stuff, and God's gonna send you to hell, and you're trash, and that's the reason why your life ain't shit. And all that, it broke my heart. Just thinking about it, Robbie, make me want to cry. I've known this chick for all my damn life. You're gonna choose faggots over me?
Wow. That's sad. Some people, it's almost like this sector, when you say you don't want to choose sides in people's things, some people choose for you and you can't help that. If they're going to make that decision, you're not choosing, they are. And
that's right, Robbie. I'm not going to choose a fucking side. I choose, if I do, it's the Lord Jesus Christ, Yahshua HaMashiach, the man that died on the cross and rose again on the third day, the one that can to make a decision about sending me to heaven or hell.
Right.
I'm not choosing a side. They act like they paying people's light bills, gas bills, like you screwing them. If you got a problem with me going to somebody else's chat that you don't like, you're extremely immature and you need to grow the fuck up. Straight up.
That's what it is. I mean, because ultimately, if that person is going to hell, you ain't got to stand before the Lord for them. You only have to stand for yourself. So, if I am a sinner, you're my friend. I'm the one going to go to hell, not you.
And I just don't think
I don't even think it works that way. But who am I to say? But
it's supposed to be about, I'm about, Robbie, what do I always say? And we're going to get some t-shirts together. Unification and not separation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Robbie, and another thing that I think is a bunch of malarkey, and chop it up, baby, I need to, you got to email me so I can share your link and stuff and, help support your channel, and you can help support mine too, because, like, what is it in Ephesians or at least Ecclesiastes, one of the two, it says, a triple braided cord is not easily broken. Now, we don't have to have 50,000 followers. If you got a good, solid 5,000 people that roll with you, that's power within itself. That's the reason why Sean Bradley is able to do the things that he's able to do.
I finally got to talk to Sean in the chat the other day.
Did you?
So hopefully he'll unblock me. He'll unblock me from his channel. Hopefully, he said he'll look into it.
Oh Lord, you keep going to jail.
I got blocked a long time ago before I knew how YouTube works, so I probably said something silly in his chat, and I said something silly in I used to troll Jay Wilson, so they blocked me over there too. So.
Oh well, I'm blocked too, so I can't sit up and act like I know everything. I'm blocked. Okay. Yeah. Duchess Kelly Love.
People say, "Oh, why you worried about being blocked? It's not that you worry about being blocked or anything. You just want to be able to communicate with them."
Right. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Gary Sprinkle. God bless you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Denise. Denise has to get back to work. Our Libra sister that's gonna come on in the future and balance the scale. Oh, I gotta wait for her, y'all, before we do the part 2 on the medication, giving medication to children, puberty blockers. That's the conversation I want.
Yeah.
Did you miss that live, Robbie? We had about T Love was in there. We had about 11K. I had a lot of people in there. Shout out to my sister Mona Simone.
Oh yeah, I took that one. Oh wow, okay. You had a lot of people in there now.
No, this was the third one that I had that had 11K in it. The other one had 18,000.
Oh, how do you do that?
I mean, not 18,000. I'm sorry, 1,800. I'm sorry, not 18,000, 1,800. Well, I'm not gonna let these haters that be over here coming in and stealing. Okay? Why everybody acting like mental illness is all of a sudden so important? Robbie, how long I've been talking about mental illness and been doing call-ins and bringing for years.
Yeah.
On top of years. Okay.
I'm just starting to realizing that people aren't as quiet. So like the LGBT thing, so many people have mental illness, but it was always such a stigma to admit it that people always covered it up and was fake it a fraud. But so many people realize now that there are a lot of people who are depressed or anxious or this or that, PTSD, and it's okay to share that. It's like a physical ailment, you get treatment for it and you move on. And we help others, try to help others with it.
Oh, well, I got something I would like to talk about. Okay, because I love when I have you on, Robbie. I get all excited. And let me get a pen. We're going to take a little interlude real quick. Chop it up. You're more than welcome to come on here, sis. I'm not like that. If Robbie like you, then I love you too, okay? We are family around here. We don't do that, okay? We're going to have to get this nonprofit organization up off the ground so we can really help people get their life in order, That's my dream. That's my desire. God placed that on my heart. And I'm going to keep stumping in the streets for mental illness. All right? We'll be right back. No, I won't. Tell you what I'm about to get into. Okay. I really got here, but there was something brain fog. There was something. There was something kind of like that. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. All right, y'all. Me and Robbie, we're back. You're on the line with your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we loaded up with another video. And chop it up. You're more than welcome, baby, to come on if you would love to come on, babe. I can drop the link. Y'all, please make sure y'all thumbs up this video. Robbie on the Rails is on the line. Now, what I wanted to discuss a little bit, I mentioned it briefly before Marty and Jamie crazy ass called in. Shout out to the most craziest trolls. Well, Marty. Okay, Marty be trolling. Okay. Marty he need Jesus. Anyway, what did y'all think about how AT Alien, Michelle Brown, talks about T.S. Madison? I mean, she calls T.S. Madison man hands and
She been doing that.
I know, but you had a restraining order. You don't want, allegedly that T.S. Madison, threatened her, so on and so forth, or whatever. If this individual is so much trash and you are a very awesome vlogger / journalist, so on and so forth, why would you talk about her if you don't believe that they believe that this reality TV show and with Gio coming out saying that he is no longer T.S. Madison's manager is a bunch of bullshit. that they're doing it for clicks and views. Okay.
Well,
now
they are. There's some good clicks and views and keep it in and keep it on Tuesday. Why not? If it is for clicks and views, that's fine with me.
Right. That's what I said. But what you think about what do you think about Cookie Tookie Samantha James, Robbie?
I like Cookie Tookie because she's so wild and out there. So I follow her. I haven't been watching her new show yet, but I used to love her walking the streets of Philadelphia. They're so crazy, so out there. But I figure she knows what she's doing. I don't know about her and T.S. Madison's beef. I wish I thought Cookie Tookie was like I know she was in addiction problems for a while, so I was hoping Maddie would kind of maybe take her under wing or bring her, help her out or whatever. But they have some kind of beef, and I don't know what it's about or how serious the beef goes. So that's another one. I just kind of stay out from in between and try to support both. I mean, T.S. Madison don't know me, so I mean, I'm just a subscriber or whatever. But just like they were saying, well, they hope BBK and Shelly could make up. I'd like to see that too, because you and I, we're always about unity anyway. So
right.
I want to see people fix their disagreements or their problems. But I think Callin has been disrespectful for a long time with T.S. Madison, and that she basically says that she, I don't know what their beef came about, how their beef came about either. I think it came through. I thought Funky Dineva and Callin was the ones that had actual real life, dealings with each other a long time ago. I don't know how.
Yes, Michelle Brown. Yes, Michelle, Alien Brown, Funky Dineva rented one of her. Hold on, my daughter is coming in, y'all. So forgive me for the background noise. Shh, y'all be quiet. Shh, shh, shh. Funky Dineva rented that house from Michelle, and his mother passed away. Okay, hold on real quick. Hold on. You went to Chuck E. Cheese? Let me open it. Don't turn the TV on, okay? Because Mom is... Yeah, you can take them upstairs. Hold on really quick, Robbie. Don't you eat all that candy. Candy, chocolate. Callin, go. Go upstairs. They scared. Take her thing. Come on, chocolate. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. All right, she's gonna stay down here. She's scared of me. Take her with you. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Now, Michelle Alien Brown and Funky Dineva had a relationship. Okay, Michelle Brown was Funky Dineva's mentor, right? All right, and she rented Funky Dineva rented one of Michelle's property. Anyway, there was some financial issues and so on and so forth that took place with that. How you doing, Felicia Fee, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, my love. That's my Fifi. I love Fifi. Do you love me? Because I love you. Make sure you thumbs up this video. So let's shoot past that. Okay. So now you got Michelle Alien Brown is the master. They call her the vlog goddess. And my thing is, if you the vlog goddess, if T.S. Madison is man hands and trash, why do you even need to say anything? Because I don't know if you've seen her last her 2 videos. She was dragging the shit out of T.S. Madison and Geo, saying it was a setup, and I'm like, damn, I know that she don't too much care for, T.S. Madison. And okay, well, Michelle, let me see. She says, what is it on here? Is it all a scheme? Like, she talks about T.S. Madison so, like, with so much is the right word, vitriol?
Yeah, vitriol, really. Yeah, see, I don't know why, but yeah, she can't stand T.S. Madison. Our mom been having fun too. I guess in the business, I know these people cross each other's paths, and then they do each other a certain kind of way, I guess, and so maybe they have bad dealings, and so.
Well, Armand was, from what I was getting, Armand was kind of making it seem that, T.S. Madison was kind of like, what do they call it, in the LGBT community? Like a mom type of thing, or?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
Coming out, or you've already started it. Live from the 215.
Hold on.
Let's hear a little bit about Live from the 215.
Armand, don't trip about you playing a little bit of ears. Now, Michelle will strike you down. Okay? Anybody, do not ever use any of Michelle AT Aliens, none of that. Not her logo. You go on Google and don't use any of her shit. She will strike your channel down, and she will not give you any forgiveness. Yeah. So
for the people wondering, yes, she's trans, and I know the other people are going to ask, so yes, so you still have your penis? Yes, I still have my penis. Okay. If I want to go through the whole experience.
Hold on, let me skip to the part where she's. Yeah, this is Cookie Tookie. Hold on.
We're not trying to change the mind.
You. Okay, now Samantha James is trying to accuse T.S. Madison of stopping the bag.
Oh yeah. Since she was born, of course I took it and I did the booking. So you took the booking and she didn't want it because she was there. And I showed here the other day for the girls that didn't believe me. She definitely has it in her contract that she will not work with you. If anybody works with you, she will not. It says Samantha James not to be booked with T.S. Madison. She is booked with Madison, and Madison will not perform or appear or continue on with the booking. All of the money and revenue will be taken and collected by T.S. Madison. People thought I was lying about that. She never wanted people to work with you because she did not want you to be successful. And this is the thing that's fucking a lot of people up too, because at the end of the day, this is a business. Bitch, I'm responsible for a lot of people to eat. And the thing about my brand and my platform is that a lot of these people that follow me have a lot of money, and they come out and they support me. Like, I'm known in every fucking community out here, any fucking hood, any fucking gay community, not just gay, straight community. So when I show up at these places, people come out and they spend their money. Hell, I mean, if they send me money all around the world every fucking day, what makes you think they don't want to see me in physical, in person? So if I'm in their city, you know they're going to want to come out and see me and love up with me. So that's the problem right there that she had, and people could see it. But then again, when she doing that, you fucking up a lot of people's money, because at the end of the day, everybody out here got to eat. You know, I'm responsible for paying a lot of people's bills out here. And when you do that, man, it's like you being fucking petty. Like, why would you want to participate in that? That hurts the whole community. And it really fucks a lot of people's pockets up. And you have to be very careful when you want to play those games right there, because at the end of the day, it's a business. Right. There's so much money in this community. These kids have so much money to we come out 7 nights a week and party. We have that type of money.
So if you had a lineup 7 nights a week, the kids would come out 7 nights a week and support whoever's out. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how much money that we don't have money problems. One thing about the community, we love to spend a coin. We don't mind spending and paying for our entertainment. Like that's nothing to us. At the end of the day, we can just like a drop in a bucket for us.
Do you know she I'm trying to figure out why she hates you so much. Do you remember a time when it was probably the first time that you went to jail back in 2015, and it had broke news that nobody knew that you were in jail, but it had got leaked. Girl, so, and this is when I started to side-eye her, and I'm giving you some exclusive tea right now. Okay. And this is when I was like, okay, I don't really know if I could trust this. Like, she thinks people, here's the thing, this is not, I want everybody to understand this first. This is not a TS takedown because we cannot change, we're not trying to change the minds of her fans because that's not going to happen. Some people like her and she's infiltrated those hearts. However, there's other people like Samantha James that are very talented that get ostracized and blackballed because of the insecurity of TS, and that's not fair. You can have your fans, you can eat, but don't try to take away from others in the community when you try to pretend or you're this big advocate for the trans community and the girls and everybody else, and this is what you sell to your fans so they fall in love with you and they think that you're just this great person and everybody's so jealous and envious of you. All the while you have things written out in your contracts where the other girls, and I'm not even talking about the gays, I'm talking about other trans women cannot come up. Okay? Yeah. Now, she was following your case. This is when we were cool. What she did was, and this is when I realized she didn't have any loyalty to anybody, and this is what's going on about her and Gio, because I want to know what you thought about this. She sent me your transcript from jail. She had it, and she wanted me to leak it. And I was like, I'm not putting that out. I was scared. I only had 5,000 followers at the time. I'm like, I'm not putting that out. Shoot. But they used to say, remember, I had the little message show on Facebook. So they were like, you put it out. And I'm like, I'm not putting this out on her. So she gave it to another page. They leaked it. However, she was giving stuff to people to leak on you.
All right, that's all I'm going to play. Now, what do you think about that, Robbie?
Shady, I believe it too. I mean, I heard it before. It's so funny how, like, even with Armand's first question to Cookie was so disrespectful and was transphobic to me. I mean,
hi Tracy.
And Armand's part of the community. I mean, people in the community can be transphobic too. That was a horrible question to ask her. I'm surprised she tolerated that, but she has to get her side out, I guess. He's also helping her get her side out. I don't know. Yeah. I guess maybe that stuff in the contract does that blackball Cookie from getting bookings later with the same people, or
from the logistics that I got. How you doing, Tracy? Teresa Dawson, welcome. It sounds like what Armand and Cookie Tookie are alleging about our sister T.S. Madison is that basically if you interview, if you book Cookie Tookie first, T.S. Madison won't deal with you.
Right. Sounds like it, yeah.
I mean, now if that is true, is that wrong?
I can see her saying she don't want to work with somebody, but
she got a right not to work with somebody, right?
Make that promoter or that whoever's producing that event is that I would still work with Cookie Tookie. I just wouldn't put them together like T.S. Madison says, but they both rail on each other so hard and put such hateful stuff out there. They you know, if Cookie Tookie comes back and says something horrible about Maddie, and Maddie says something horrible about Cookie, then they both cutting off their own nose to spite their face, you know, by egging the other one on. But also, it gets split to use because people eat it up. We like the mess, so I don't know. Maybe it's benefited them both, actually.
I mean, but I just don't see. It's just mind-boggling to me. Ugh, I don't know. I mean, doesn't it seem like, I don't know. Do you think that Armand is hating?
Oh yeah, I know. Like Maddie, for some reason, I forgot what these beats go back so long. You forget what started them. Yeah, but yeah, anytime Armand puts something to back up what he said about someone, he's like cookie cookies his receipts for what he said before. I guess is what he's thinking. But he could have been had her on. I don't know. This Geo thing, I'm hoping the Geo thing with Maddie is a fake and they get back together. I wouldn't see anybody, break up a relationship that's been that long together. But we'll see, I guess.
And then you got this other girl coming out.
It'll come out eventually.
You got that other girl, Sade, what's her name? Sade Winter Vaughn, which is T.S. Madison's ex makeup artist, accusing Cherry the Boom of alleged sexual assault. I said, what the hell? Yeah, she said that Cherry the Boom allegedly held a knife and then held a gun up to her and forced her to this was before Cherry the Boom had transitioned. That she made the alleged ex-T.S. Madison Sade Winter Vaughn basically suck, his, at the time he was a his wingding, but Cherry the Boom is now a transgender, woman.
So the makeup artist was assaulted by Cherry the Boom or by T.S. Madison?
By Cherry the Boom.
Oh.
And the ex makeup artist was upset at T.S. Madison because, after knowing what allegedly Cherry the Boom had done to Sade, which is T.S. Madison's ex makeup artist, why would you have her on the show? Why would because Cherry the Boom was recently on the Supreme Queen's Court.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, I've been following the Supreme Court that close.
Yeah, and Cherry the Boom, she's cute. I think she's adorable.
Yeah.
And she gets.
I thought it was hateful how Liz did Cookie Tookie popped her upside the head on live.
Oh no, that one lady had that ring on and bust Samantha J.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. I was like, oh my
Lord, she smacked the.
I guess Cookie Tookie went back to Philadelphia. Did she go back to Philadelphia?
I think she said that she had to go. I think Samantha said that she had to go back. She had to go back to Philly, so she could get what did she have to get? I think she had to get her driver's license or something like that. Whoever, I can't remember what that lady name is, but she bopped her so darn hard. That big old ring that was on her finger.
Yep, cut her eye.
Yeah, I'm surprised that her eye didn't blacken. Yeah.
Me too.
I don't know. She said that she had to put makeup and stuff over it, but that was foul.
Yeah, I know a lot of trans who were when I was growing up in the day, a lot of the trans girls I knew were like that. Liz girl, honey.
Liz.
I was like, damn, she looks so scary. They'll cut the flow. You're just looking at them the wrong way, huh? Those trans girls just play. We had to cut it quick. I'm sorry.
Wait. Hold on. Let me see. If I can. No, you didn't say it.
I'm sorry. Did you say that?
She smacked. But Samantha James, she handled it. I mean, like, I'm surprised she didn't get up and wanted to start. Right. She said, you just hit, like, girl, daughter. Okay. Like, you just, she smacked the shit. Girlfriend she smacked the shit. Did she punched her in her face? Team too much. Okay. Hold on. Let me play it real quick. Look at the screen, Robbie.
But what you mean? A team. It wouldn't be possible. It's not. When you have the same thing between your legs, I do. No, I don't. I don't care who you work for corporate white America. Exactly. $1 companies. You don't have the billions. Okay.
Oh Lord, this StreamYards is acting so stank today. It just keeps buffering. She about to smack her in 5 seconds. Come on, StreamYards.
Okay. But I have plenty. Okay, but you don't have billions.
Okay, so they are. She was like, you don't have body, you don't have the, the money. Let me see. It's about to happen in like 5 seconds. StreamYards is not being nice right now. Hold on, y'all. I think StreamYard is trying to force me to pay for their service. That's the reason why it's been acting. Robbie, I swear, it's just spinning too bad. But look, y'all can, I think it can shut the whole darn thing. Okay. It won't play. But anyway, about 10 seconds after this, this lady Liz bops Samantha James, bop, right in her eye, and she starts bleeding. Samantha James kept her composure. She kept her composure so well. I'm trying to close it out, y'all, so I'm sorry. It will eventually come off this.
Okay. Now, can you hear me? I was trying not to make echo. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, babe.
Yeah, no, I saw before though. I saw that was wild. That StreamYard looks like it's worth it though, huh? Was it like 20 something a month probably?
It's $25.
Oh.
Yeah. But then you got to think about, like, do you like the other stuff that I need? I'm like, darn, okay, pay $100 a month for me to be on YouTube, and not trying to be mean or nothing, but I need some support. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's a lot to be adding up. You were doing fine without it before. I don't know.
But you know what? I'm gonna need to bring on Aztec Doll in these upcoming interviews and panels. I'm gonna be forced to and just pray that God provides us with some sponsors. You never know who could be watching and who could be listening. So
that's true. I think you should always have your Cash App on the screen too. That's just my opinion, but I mean that's your business. But at least people, you never know when the given moment strikes someone at the time, and they always see it up there and just one conversation, and they're like, "Oh, let me Cash App, or let me, pay for the show."
Well, I don't want to come off like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm like begging or nothing like that. But I really do want this channel to grow. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a single mother of 4, and I'm disabled. My income is limited, and to even have the internet is $250. To have the phones and the call-ins and stuff like that, it's to have the extra to be able to stream. So to add on an extra 25 and then another 30 is like, ugh.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
You know, I want to do like giveaways. How you doing, Eric? How you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome. We love you, Eric. We love you. We love you. But yeah, I don't know. Like this story though about, you know, T.S. Madison and you know everything. Just I don't know. It's just like darn. Like T.S. Madison is growing so wonderfully, you know.
Yeah.
And they're saying that this what's his name is real messy. The Twix, what's his name? Oliver Twist.
Yeah, I've seen him a little bit. Oliver Twist, yeah, he was on Chasing Atlanta or Dallas or one of those.
Yeah, they were saying that, you know, that allegedly that he was behind the scenes keeping up a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Maddie's doing well financially than her manager would be. So they were saying maybe he was trying to take Gio's place. I don't know if that's true or not. The connections that Gio had, or is this just a personal fight between Gio and Maddie? You know, he's just tired of her, you know, talking down to him or whatever. I don't know. It was like a Libra festival in Armand's chat the first day when Armand was talking about it. They were trying to say it was a Libra thing. I don't know. It could be possible that, but you know, those celebrities, once they get so many people around them, just saying yes to everything because they don't want to get kicked out of the inner circle. You know, everybody's telling you yes. Everybody's running to get your water, kiss your ass, and everything. You know, after a while, it could go to anybody's head. And that's how the celebrities get so, you know, talk so nasty to their staff or whatever. But I thought Maddie would be smart enough person, or even a kind enough person to know a person who started out with you and got you, or help get you where you're going because of their talent. It's really what got her where she is, I guess. But a manager or whatever, somebody like that, you wouldn't want to just, you know, treat them shabby so that they leave.
Well, to me, from you know, Gio's you know, statement, when he said, he was like, you know, I never got a birthday cake. I was like, ooh, and Gio was a Cancer too. I'm like, his feelings hurt.
Oh, I bet his feelings would be hurt, yeah.
But you know, but communication is really important. Cancers are real easy to say, Robbie, I don't need nothing, I don't want nothing. But then when you don't show up with a birthday gift, then we look side eyeing you like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, okay, yeah, so you couldn't get a bitch a card. I didn't really mean it. I just didn't want you to feel forced to buy me something, you know. So I wonder, was it something like that, you know?
Right, exactly. Yeah, I bet it could. If it's real, it's probably just like that. What you're saying on both of them sides. Yep.
You know, and if it is, that could be, you know, that could be fixed. That could be fixed because the knowledge that Gio has learned by managing her and saying that he doesn't want to be a manager no more. It's like, bro, please don't let that gift, you know what I'm saying? Even if you insist on work together, he could pick up another. I mean, it don't even have to be a trans woman. It could be Gio. You can pick my fat ass up, turn me into a superstar.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I want to feed my kids. I ain't hating against, you know what I'm saying, something. Honey, you know my anxiety. I'll mess around, all them cameras show up, and I'll be on the ground. Robbie, you'll be fanning me talking about, Nicole, you got to get up now, baby. Right? You'll be like, Nicole, you know the camera's on. Nicole, get the fuck up. Oh, yes. Hi, welcome to Nicole Reloaded and Robbie on the Rails. We're here. Robbie, do they got my Miller Lite? I need my vapor oil, god damn it. Where the hell are my dogs? My dogs eat Hillshire beef hot dogs, bitch. Robbie, get this.
That's right. They put all that in the contract.
Right. Okay. Have Sandy and Cookie. Sandy must be able to lick another doll's balls every 5 hours. Look at it.
Every 5 hours.
Oh Lord. But Robbie, do you think
Yeah, a question, Nicole, not off subject.
No, go ahead, babe.
Remember who used to have the show? He used to play Joan Rivers on the Strip. Does he still live in town? And basically, he's still working, or is he dead, or did he retire?
Who?
I'm trying to think of his name. He used to be in that show at the Riviera.
I can't think of that man. I know you. You know what? I think I heard that he had retired some years back. You talking about the Caucasian guy that played Jones Rivers?
Yeah, he used to have the celebrity impersonation, female impersonation.
I heard that I'm not 100% factual. Wasn't his name Pete, or what was his real name?
I can't remember it. Darn it. I'll think of it later. So.
Yeah, but I heard that possibly that he had allegedly he had retired. I don't know 100%, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he did Joan Rivers like 95 going south, honey.
He sure did. Is Janet still in town? I want to come see Janet so bad.
I don't know if she's still. I would love to see. She might be. Janet is expensive, honey. I live in Vegas and can't afford to go to the shit that's out here.
Yeah, I would love to see Janet. I don't know how much to be there.
Her tickets are like $500 a piece, bro.
Something like that, yeah. I looked at the ticket prices. They're up there, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, on my birthday. On my 40th birthday, she gonna be here. Why you have me look that up, Robbie?
Oh, shit. Honey, let's get a GoFundMe shit.
Okay, yes, go fund Nicole Reloaded. I will record it all and bring the tea back to you. Give Nicole a life. Okay, I had all these damn kids, and look, and T Love over here laughing. Okay, T Love, we gonna have to open up the church doors and start selling cookies around this motherfucker. Okay. I'm serious, and y'all better buy my dough. Okay. No, I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do a campaign though. With this company, I'm gonna do a campaign because what people don't realize when you're on YouTube and you have devices and stuff like that, like laptops only last for about 2 to, if you're lucky, you can get them to last 4 years, but
yeah.
When you constantly on them and downloading them, it does something to those laptops.
Yeah.
You roll out of laptops like, yeah, I need one to get fixed. It costs $450. The charger port, the charger.
Little device that's supposed to give you like a whole new hard drive on your computer. So if I see that, it's like $35. Have you ever seen that ad?
No, what is it?
The device looking thing, you stick it in your computer and it basically gives you a whole new computer.
Well, you need to send me the information on that, honey.
Yeah, I'll write it down next time I see it. I'll about to see it again soon. Because I said, oh, this is cute.
Yeah, because you run out of memory, and you know what I'm saying? Even though this life probably seems simple to other people, but I got 5 devices up here to have this going. You know what I'm saying? To keep stuff charged and trying to play music in the background. I really do. If people really supported me, I will give them a really, really good production. You already know that I got visions. I already be driving the girls. They got money. So they come over and steal my ideas and they put it into real life. And because my funds are limited, we kind of stuck like this, But look, what God has for me.
If you have your Cash App and PayPal just up there, that's not begging. It's just having it available for people who want it. They know where to send it. If I got a channel, I'd have mine up and a P.O. box.
Well, you know what? That's another thing I need to get is a damn P.O. box. You know what I'm saying? Because people mess around and ask for your address so they can show up at your house, and you just never know.
Yeah, like Ask April gets lots of makeup and a lot of other beauty consultants get lots of promos and even their subscribers sending things that they've seen and said, "Oh, I bet Nicole was like this," and they
right. Oh, I would love for people to send me stuff, especially wigs. I like to do skits and stuff like that. It's just, I be getting kind of shy, coming on camera and stuff. But I sure would. They can send me wigs. I had a couple of sponsors and stuff, and I got nervous and pulled out of it. But they wanted me to model for them.
You could easily. You'd be great. You'd do great doing wig reviews. That's how Malibu Dollface got them millions of subscribers.
I mean, come on now. As fat as I am, you think I could model as fat as I am, Robbie?
Stop saying that.
Oh.
Say that about yourself, Nicole. You are voluptuous. You got a nice figure. Don't down yourself like that. You're a beautiful woman. You should be big up in yourself.
I'm sorry. My ex-husband always calls me a fat bitch, so.
Really?
I mean, I know I ain't ugly now, but like to actually model for people, like, well, you want my big ass to, no, let me stop. So yeah, well, you never know, but that's why I wanted things to be set up really good, especially for Drea, the lady, you know what I'm saying? My two new transgender sisters, and I wanted you to be a part of the panel too. That would be really important to me. I think it can make a difference. We can have Mona, because Mona's married. She's a pansexual. I'm, Black, celibate. I don't know for how much longer. No, I'm gonna be celibate. I got dust, honey. But you know what, Robbie? Even if I wanted to be freaky and meet up with a guy, I haven't had sex in so long, I can't do it. Like, how you go being celibate for, you can't go from being celibate for 4 years and then just go fuck somebody. It don't, no.
I did that before. Yeah, you can easily.
No, the coochie too tight. I mess around and start crying. I've been doing my Kegel muscles, and I need my booty hole licked and all. No, no, he gonna have to spend some money on me.
Just a one night stand mind frame before you went out that night. Then just knowing there wasn't going to be anything but sex. Then maybe that would be easier.
I want a man to let me dominate him. Let me tie him up and put my feet in his mouth and rub on him and spank him on his ass and shit like that. Okay. Tarika said it's called the XTRA PC. What is that, baby? Is that the extension that Robbie was talking about? Oh Lord, T Love said.
Thank you. That's right.
Let me write that down. You know what? Maybe I should just make a list, because what I need is I need a holster. And all of this stuff I've already had. It's just after a while, just wear and tear. And when you got limited income, to try to keep paying to replace this kind of stuff is expensive. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to live in the hood, okay? To be on YouTube.
I'm sure there's a YouTube video on it. When you get a minute, put in XPC in the YouTube search, and you'll see what the device does. It's amazing. Thank you, Teresa Dawson. That's what I was talking about.
What is it? The X what? T. And what does it do? It expands your PC?
Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works. He doesn't explain how it works. He just demonstrates it, and it looks fantastic.
What I need though, I got a really good. If anybody, I just need to buy the part, right? If I can find I don't care if it's raggedy. I need the charger port to a HP 360 Spectra. The piece costs $250, bro.
Wow.
You remember when I told you when I was on here talking shit? I have that camera's 4K on that 360 Spectrum. It's 4K.
Oh.
My daddy even bought me a damn whatchamacallit, and I'm telling you, I don't know if people ever heard of people that got really strong magnetic energy.
Mm-hmm.
I touch stuff and shit, like I can turn the lights off and the lights will poof go out like the light bulb. Poof.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
You ever met somebody like they touch something and the shit just go? I'm one of those people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's power. You gotta learn how to harness that power, boo.
I know. I wish I can harness that power and get the let me stop. Anyway, no, but for real, boo. Like I had changed the lights all in the house. Why the lights is out?
Really?
Yeah, like just energy. I turn the light and go poof. Like, But I learned my lesson about HPs and stuff like that. I mean, let me see. I looked it up. I mean, I guess I can do a GoFundMe. Internet Granny, she was like, do a GoFundMe. But I'm like, I don't want to seem like I'm begging for shit, man.
Started to GoFundMe and it was successful.
Yeah, but who's going to promote it? Somebody's going to have to help promote it for me.
Creators who you have a relationship with and ask them if it would be okay if you mentioned it in the chat or if they mentioned it on their channel. You know, so many. Some of these people should help you out more, I think. It's not for me to say, but...
I knew you. Oh, Lord. What? Don't get on that, because you know how many people I didn't help. No, you're right. No, it's the truth. And a lot of people don't know I didn't help start a lot of people's channels off. But they're not going to admit it and tell you that.
Right.
You know, the URL, how to download videos, taught them how to edit, how to respond to YouTube, all kinds of shit. You know, I'm like, damn.
They could be willing to help you out. Shout out your GoFundMe, I would think. It doesn't cost them anything. Shout it out at least.
They probably dox me, and then T Love gonna have to put her Bible down, and she gonna have to kick somebody's ass. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll make one. I don't even want to GoFundMe. I just rather put the items up there.
Oh yeah,
and see,
Amazon store wish list.
Yeah, like an Amazon wish list, and it's not like I want things expensive or nothing like that, but I do want me a chair because I had to have knee surgery, and I need a green. I need the green screen because if I had a green screen, honey, I would be tearing it up. Because I know how to. People don't know that I'm very tech savvy. Okay.
Nicole, did you see Cherish's video about that?
Yes, I did, and I was like, I want one. I need me a green blanket, bitch. I need me a blue blanket, bitch. I need some clips. Fuck. I was like, fuck you, Maturish. Send me the number. Anybody in food stamp? Let me stop. Honey, boo-boo child. Okay? No, for real. I got some really good ideas. People told me to take it to Patreon. It's just that I just don't want to seem like I'm coming over here begging. I mean, Armand has done it. A lot of, shit, VS, a lot of them. I mean, let me tell you what I want. I want the green screen. I want my laptop fixed. I really do. I want the ones that I got. I want the ones that I got. I want them because this one I got, it got 500 gigabytes in storage. But let me tell you though, what I found out about HPs. And anybody that's listening, if you got, and another thing, I be straining my voice because I be talking loud. So then when if you call me in the morning, because I don't have a microphone. If I had a microphone, I could be like, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? This is, give y'all my sexy voice, sounding like I'm playing, but I talk loud so people can hear me.
Yeah.
If I had a microphone, but I need the microphone, the one that clipped to you. I need that. I need the stand to put in my car, so when I drive, because I used to do driving videos until my truck got wrecked. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I like the way Nicole does it. The only thing, Nicole, at least she parks. A lot of people do the car videos and they want to drive all around town and they drive in and out of service and they buffering and you can't understand them and it's so frustrating. So
Right.
She parked in one place.
Yeah, because she need that Wi-Fi, honey. Okay, that bit. See, I can stay at home, bitch. Okay, she got no. Let me not mess with Nicole. Nicole got that $10 internet, daughter. Okay, and her bandwidth is only limited to so much. I don't blame her. When my shit get turned off, I go right over there to the damn convenience store. Okay.
Right.
Yep. But I need a stand. I had bought a Scorpion to put, and that shit was flopping and all of that, and it snapped and broke. But it's not like I want a whole bunch of stuff. I just want to be able to have the things that I need to be able to record, because there's a lot of stuff that I would love to show people.
Yeah. Right.
I'm an OG vlogger.
Amazon wish list would be a good idea.
Well, what type of microphone do you think that would be good for me, Robbie?
Oh, baby, I have no idea. I gotta learn this stuff myself. I don't know. The one that Wiley has seems like it's good, but you have to be right up on it. But
I don't want I don't want that.
And then Pretty T has said something about
a Yeti.
Something about one she got, Ewalker. What was it?
I don't know which one. She has multiple mics.
Yeah,
I want
Bigfoot or something. I don't know.
I want a Yeti.
Yeti, that's what I was trying to think of. Thank you. It was some kind of monster.
Yeah.
Snowman monster. Okay, Yeti. That's right.
I want the one that you can have that clips onto your clothes. I want.
You can do like walking around videos and stuff.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, so like, okay, for instance, if I get out, because I wanted to document my my Baker cyst and my chronic pain with people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my journey to lose weight. But my daddy bought me a camera and I don't know what the fuck wrong with the damn thing. I didn't do anything to it, Robbie. I bought brand new batteries for it. I don't know. Huh?
See if you can exchange it.
But daddy bought it in November. Ain't it too late now?
Send it to the manufacturer then.
You know what? You're right. Yeah. Go over there and get that box. And it's a little camera, but it got 4K on that motherfucker though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me stop cussing. Yeah, it got a digital. Yeah, digital 5 megapixel, and YouTube. It got the whole thing. The whole thing on it. You know what? You said the manufacturer. Let me see it. Yeah, I got the papers. You know what? You're right. Yep.
It's usually good for a year.
Yeah. No, it just stopped working, but it made me wonder. My dad was like, the turbulence wasn't that bad. I said, well, while Cheyenne was, I don't want that. Oh. Hold on, y'all, real quick. My daughter has a nerve that she needs food. I mean, can you?
Go take care of the baby because I have to go to Nicole.
All right. Well, I love you, baby.
I love you too, and I gotta get with you so I can send you the stuff I was talking to you about too. So
yeah, okay.
About the post office box, you can get people can just send you cute stuff when they think about it, you know.
Yeah, you're right, babe. All right. I want to talk to you a little bit later because I want to talk to you about something. I love you too. I'll call you like. Can I call you like around 9?
You can.
Not on no YouTube stuff. Just privately. I'll text you.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Okay. Love you too. Okay. Bye.
Hold on, you guys, real quick, y'all. Baby, you gotta turn that off. You gotta turn that off. No, baby, you can't do that. No, my computer's gonna pick it up in the Let me call your dad. You know where to go? He should, but he had time. Because he was the other day. And he didn't. Did you draw pictures? You got it, babe? All right, awesome sauce. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all for holding on for me. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all some awesome INSAMNEAKZ, okay? All right, T-Love says, stay prayed up, brother. Chop it up. What's going on with you, daughter? Okay? I'm on StreamYards. I want to know what's going on with you. I like that name. Chop it up, okay? You gonna chop it up with me, girl? What is going on with you, chop it up? You want to come on here with me and say something before I get off of here? If you scared, girl, go to church. I don't know why people say if you scared, go to church. Shoot. You be scared to go to church. So I don't even see how that make any damn sense. Okay. Because if you run the churches that I went to, that Pentecostal, that Church of God in Christ, that Baptist, you would get your ass beat down inside. Okay? They will literally throw you on the altar and tear you up. Okay? I would like to know, Robbie said that your channel is something that's cool, so gotta show our Black sisters love. I'm sorry that I try to share stuff with y'all, but it's just not being right. It keeps buffering and spinning. I tried to show visuals and stuff like that, but it's not being nice to us today. It's being mean. Let me see. Yeah, it's being mean. I'm afraid to even click on something. Shoot. But anyway, y'all, I adore y'all. Thank you, T. I don't know what happened to K Love. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. You know, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I love y'all with all my heart. Y'all know I like to play music, play a couple of beats. If anybody want to come on, let me know before I end the last of my playlist. Thank you, everybody, for listening to your girl Nicole Reloaded. We were loaded up with another video. May God bless you. And remember, through God, all things are possible to those who believe, as long as you're willing to receive what God has for you. Be a blessing and not a curse. I'm about unification and not separation. May you be blessed in every avenue of your life. Make sure that you like, you share, and subscribe. And we're going to listen to some music on our way out. Y'all be safe. And be a little bad if you want to.